You don't have a bad memory. You have a bad study method. Think about it. You can spend 3 hours studying tonight, read the same chapter twice, highlight half the book, and still wake up tomorrow wondering, what did I actually learn? Then the exam starts, and suddenly everything you studied disappears. Frustrating, right? But here's the good news. Your brain isn't broken. You're probably just using a method that makes you feel like you're learning without actually forcing your brain to remember. And once you change that, you can study less, remember more, and stop relying on last-minute cramming. Here are 5 simple techniques that can completely change the way you learn. 1. Stop rereading, start retrieving. This is probably the biggest mistake students make. You read something, then read it again, then highlight it, then read your highlights. It feels productive, but there's a problem. You're recognizing the information, not retrieving it. There's a huge difference. So try this instead. Read a section once, then close the book, put your notes away, and ask yourself, what do I remember? Write everything down. Explain the topic out loud. Try solving a question without looking at the answer. If you struggle, that's okay. That struggle is forcing your brain to search for the information. And every time you successfully retrieve something, you're practicing the exact skill you need during an exam, remembering without your notes. So don't just put information into your brain, make your brain pull it back out. 2. Make your study sessions smaller. Here's another mistake. You look at a massive textbook and think, I need to finish this all today. Immediately, your brain feels overwhelmed. Instead, shrink the goal. Don't say, I'm going to study for 3 hours. Say, I'm going to master this one concept, one problem, one section, then another. Small learning sessions are easier to start and easier to repeat, and consistency matters far more than one giant study session followed by 3 days of doing nothing. So if you're struggling to start, tell yourself, just 10 minutes. You might continue for longer, but even if you don't, you've still made progress. The goal isn't to destroy yourself studying. The goal is to make learning sustainable. 3. Review before you forget. Imagine learning something today, understanding it perfectly, and then never looking at it again until the exam. That's exactly how you end up saying, I know I studied this, but I can't remember it. Instead, revisit the information multiple times, review it later, test yourself again after a few days, then come back to it the following week. And your reviews don't need to take an hour. Sometimes a few focused minutes is enough. The important thing is that you're bringing the information back into your mind repeatedly. Think of your memory like a path. The more often you walk that path, the easier it becomes to find. Don't wait until the memory disappears completely. Refresh it before it fades. 4. Get slightly better every day. You don't need to become an amazing student overnight. You need to become slightly better than yesterday. Maybe today you understand one difficult concept, tomorrow another. Maybe today you solve 5 questions, next week you're solving 10. The individual improvements seem tiny, but they compound, and eventually you look back and realize, I couldn't do this before. That's real progress. So stop obsessing over huge results. Focus on small wins. Understand one more concept. Remember one more thing. Solve one more problem. Study for one more focused session. Small progress repeated consistently becomes a completely different level of ability. 5. Create a study ritual. Finally, make studying easier to start. Choose one place where you normally study. Put your phone away. Clear your desk. Set a timer. Choose one specific goal. Then begin. You can even create a simple ritual before each session. Make some tea. Turn on the same desk lamp. Open the same notebook, whatever works for you. The point is to create a pattern your brain starts associating with focus. Because if you have to decide every day, when should I study, where should I study, what should I check my phone first, you've already created opportunities to procrastinate. Make the process automatic. Don't wait for motivation. Build a routine. And here's the biggest lesson. Studying longer doesn't automatically mean learning more. You can spend 5 hours staring at a textbook and remember almost nothing, or you can spend 30 focused minutes actively retrieving, practicing, and reviewing and remember far more. So stop measuring your study sessions by hours. Measure them by what you can actually remember. Don't ask, "How long did I study?" Ask, "Can I explain what I just learned without looking?" That's the real test. So today, don't try to completely change the way you study. Pick one technique from this video. Try it, then do it again tomorrow. Because the goal isn't to become someone who studies all day. The goal is to become someone who knows how to learn. And once you master that, you can use that skill for almost anything. If this helped you, subscribe for more psychology, productivity, and learning techniques that make life easier. Study smarter, remember more, and improve one day at a time.